Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, Nakho, and you are very much welcome. Please do not forget to subscribe, hit the notification button, and be part of this beautiful family. And if you're my day one, you're my returning subby, you already know what time it is, so please say it with me, baby. Thank you and welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Guys, please do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's Nakho_Mahola, and thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. By the way, I have been in this apartment since November last year, and it's only now I am feeling like I have found my space for creating my YouTube content. I have been moving around this apartment feeling like this is not the sport, this is not the sport. This behind me, by the way, this shelf came with this apartment. I feel like this shelf was made for me, and ask me why I did not know or see this earlier, because she can be blonde. Hey, don't mind the brown hair, she can be really blonde. Because I've been struggling. I even thought of buying shelves because I need some, some background, something, and I have a shelf. My apartment came with a shelf. I just need to buy things gay. I need to make it look cute, but otherwise I did improvise. I just took some of the things that I have in my deco and voila. Okay, look, I improvised. Okay, I improvised. That's what matters. Improvisation. Okay. So guys, in today's video, it's a story time. You guys already know by the title, it's a story time, and I know you guys love story times. I feel like this channel is more about story times than any other thing, such as beauty content and hair content and my lifestyle content. And I don't mind the lifestyle part because I feel like I don't have a lifestyle. Like I'm a homebody, guys, and I love being at home. I spend so much time with myself, and yeah, I don't know what was going on when I said lifestyle as if the mundo who has a life, but okay, that's not the point. The point is, let's get to the story. So, by the way, a disclaimer before I say the story, guys, it's important to know your worth. It's important to know when to walk away. Please, I beg, especially if you're my baby. Okay, if you're my baby, you better know when to walk away. And in all honesty, I feel like most of the lowest point of my life, it's way back. Now I know my worth, mama. Now I know what I deserve, and I don't settle. I don't care. I just don't settle. Okay, and I must stick beside that. I'm gonna be that person, and I'm very happy with that. So guys, let's get to the story. Okay guys, you need to get yourself comfortable. You need to get something to drink. I'm having wine. I've been having wine for the past 2 hours because I was waiting for my battery to charge, because I was creating content before this one. I was creating a video and then my battery died, which means I need to buy a battery, and I'm blabbing, right? And I'm moving away from the whole thing. Bear with me, I'm sorry about that. Going back to the story. So okay guys, I met this guy. Like I said, apha ke khaya time frame is not important. Eyoba sendina amadoda mangaphi sendikubalele yona sana lam ngiyam. Do not stress yourself about that. Okay, don't. That's for me to worry about. Okay, so I met this guy through a friend. Thing is, a friend posted a picture of me on WhatsApp status, I think, and the guy happened to be gay. WhatsApp, and he was like, "Who's that girl?" And my cousin like, "Okay, can I please have a number?" And then the girl was like, "Well, I'll ask her." And then the girl, obviously this lady, I'm not even gonna give the girl a name because she is not a role. Like, she has no role. Okay, she has, which is this one, and that's just about it. So I said, well, can I see this person as well? Nyano antumele the picture of a guy, and I was like, child, he tall, he's dark, and he handsome, so give him my number. Okay, give him my number. Another thing, the guy was what, 7 years older than me? Was it 7 years? I'm not sure, but he was not that old. And knowing me, you will know that 7 years is not old, because ma'am, now I'm used to men that are like what, 18 years older than me, 15 years older than me. Okay, so when I say 7 years, that's a kid. If he's 7 years older, dude, that's a kid. He is a kid. Take that kid to daycare, please. Okay. So we pretty much exchanged numbers, but obviously I did not make the first contact, because rule number 1 to be a boss ass bitch: never contact a nigga first. Okay, good. I'm glad we put that out of the way. Okay, guys, this guy sends me a message, say, hey, can I call? I'm like, yeah, sure. Which is what I like, because I feel like WhatsApp has made people lose touch with actually calling people, especially when it comes to men. I feel like men no longer make calls. Men know, like, they have it easy with WhatsApp. WhatsApp calling, WhatsApp, dude, don't ever call me with a WhatsApp call. And I don't care even if you're a guy or not. I don't like people who call me with WhatsApp call. Now I will ignore that call. I will ignore that call, because what is the point? What is the point of WhatsApp call when you know very well what our conversation is going to be delaying? I will say hello, you will say hello. I will hear hello after 2 minutes, you hear my hello after 10 years. Why are we going to do that? Where you can just call me with a normal call and we have a proper conversation that makes sense. I just hate the fact that the conversation is always delaying, and I don't want to be called with WhatsApp calls. Friends, family, don't call me with WhatsApp calls. My friends know. I will ignore your call, and I will text you to call me with a normal call, because what the F, right? So most men do that. Some men just use WhatsApp call, and it's creepy. Are you that low? Are you that, hey, why? Okay, moving on. So he called with a normal call, which is good, right? Which is good. Called with a normal call, and like a guys, and for some reason we hit it off. Like the energy just synced immediately. The energy just synced. And then he's like, hey, can I pull through and see you? I'm like, well, the time is it's around 11 midnight. He's like, it's fine, I'm just coming to say hi. I'm like, okay, well, let me see him now so that I make my decision now. And if he's not gonna make it, I can make that decision now and let him know now, right? Yeah, and he pulls through, guys. Yo, this guy is tall, ne? Which is okay. I like them tall, because I'm a tall girl. He's tall, he's skinny. Nah, he's skinny, and I'm kind of having a problem with that. But I'm like, it's whatever. It's whatever. Not that I like them big, whatever, but I go into the maybe hayibo indoda mayibe nesihlunu, guys, mayibe nesihlunwana, yabo. Hayi ke, very well, sancokola wethu, guys, and just pretty much getting to know each other even more. And even in person we were just gelling, right? We were just gelling. Hayi ke, he eventually comes out like, look, dude, I'm not even gonna lie, I want you, and I want to like try something with you. Like, let's try something. I'm single, you're single, right? Why not? I'm like, exactly, why not, right? Hi guys, we dated, me and this guy. Hi, very well. This guy, by the way, stays by himself. He's from East London, but he doesn't stay in East London. So every time I had to see this guy, I had to travel the distance in between. Okay, let's give him a name. His name is Ayabonga, right? So Ayabonga stays in a town that is like not too far from East London, right? But not in East London. Okay, okay, guys, I usually visit this man like every weekend, right? I would visit him, I would spend the weekend, and everything was fine, everything was great. And by the way, this man used to love weed. He used to be a stoner, and at first I was reluctant about the whole thing. I was like, but then I was like, okay, he's still behaving like a normal person after I tried Nzango. And by the way, I didn't know, like, Nzango, but like I said, my ex used to sell the weed and not smoke the weed. Okay, so he would oh, what the F, he would smoke weed occasionally, and he would buy me drinks, and he's smoking. Guys, everything was perfect. Me and him were sharing the very same star sign. I'm a Sagittarius, he was a Sagittarius. Essentially, we were just gelling. We were just like on fire, because we are fire signs most. So we were just gelling, guys. Also, this guy had, like when we're doing the deed, guys, this guy taught me things. This guy would choke me when we are doing the deed. Like, he would choke me, guys, but not in a hurtful way, in a nice way. He would choke me, as in the oicha, guys, he would like close my nose, right? Basically, I can't breathe, right? But for some reason, it was nice. I would feel veins here. I would feel like something is pumping on my forehead, like veins are pumping on my forehead. I would feel my face heating up, but for some reason it made me, excited even more about the whole thing. And I don't know, like at first when he did it, I was scared, like, what is he doing? But then I think because it just got in it, it's like I was made for it. I just gelled in it, and I enjoyed every moment of it. I think, dude, I enjoyed that. I bit nana mande koichwe guys. Indoda must coach me during sex. I mande koichwe. Like, hey, please choke me. Don't worry about what's just choke me. But he did it in a nice way. He did it in a way that even after we're done having sex, my neck is not hurting. My whatever, throat, whatever. I'm not hurting. I'm not feeling any pain here. But when we're doing, he'll be holding me like, and I'm like, can't breathe, and then he'll be closing my nose. And what he does while I'm doing, he just give me, he'll let loose for like a minute, and then I have to like, the moment I grab some air, he does it again. But y'all don't get it, but it's fine. We move, okay? We move. So we were like spontaneous in that sense, okay? Spontaneous in that sex. So okay, guys, like I said, this guy Shem, I don't want to lie, I didn't find anything shady about him, or like hidden girlfriends or yonke lonto, none of that stuff. But what happened was, I had a car, right? I had a car. I've always had a car. But he didn't have a car, which was not a problem to me also. Like, listen, it was not a problem. So now he was planning to buy imoto, okay, guys, and I was excited for him. I wanted him to get a car, because you know what, even better, I get the freedom. I came very well. Oh, sorry guys, I'm also trying to upload my video here, right? So I need to check on my MacBook while I read. Okay guys, nyani, this one time this guy doesn't tell me shit. He goes on a dealership, he buys a car, he calls me. Oh, he sends me videos, and then he calls me. Can't check this video, guys. It's a car. He bought himself a white BMW, and I'm like, yes. Because he was a working guy. He was working. I'm excited for my boyfriend. Obviously, I'm happy for Ayabonga. We're happy. We go out to celebrate this car, and I mean, I'm gonna be seen in red. You didn't red in red leather seats. Hi guys, did I just say in red? Wow. I think I'm drunk, but I will be seen where in red leather seats. Yes, must be BMW. I'm a snap. Okay. Hi guys, Agwabi Kont. Hey, the trouble started, Machita. The trouble started when now this guy no longer initiates kuti I must come over, right? This guy would say Uya's East London. Bear in mind, his family is in East London, stays in East London. He would say Uza East London, right? He would do or see everyone else in East London except me. He would go visit his family, which is understandable. He would go to his friends, spend time with his friends, which is also understandable, and then he would fail to come to me. At first, I didn't make a big deal out of it, because I'm like, too, you lost track of time, and right? Yeah, it happened second time. Nalapa didn't make a big deal out of it. Happened third time, fourth time. I was like, nah, man. And now, not only is he avoiding me physically, guys, he is also not calling anymore. He is also not texting anymore. And I'm like, oh my God. And one day I'm he still needs to show off the car, you know. That's what I have in mind, right? Fine. Now let's slide, guys. Guys, and you know what? I feel like as women, you have intuition, guys. You know things, you feel things. But I think a problem, I don't know whether we're in denial or we rather not entertain those intuitions and stuff, but they're always right? So I started feeling like I'm no longer wanted here. This man doesn't want a relationship with me anymore. He no longer wants us to be in a relationship. I felt like I'm the one chasing him now. I'm the one, you know, wanting him, wanting to see him. And he's just not there anymore. And it's odd because nothing happened. It's not a matter of, okay, and then he went MIA on me or whatever. Or, you know, we didn't fight about anything. Me and him actually got along pretty well, you know. So it was very hard, confusing, and draining on me, right? But I think, guys, I got to a point, man. I got to a point where I was like, near fam, it ain't worth it. So what happened was, it was a Sunday. He promised to come see me on that Sunday, right? Nyani, better Sunday, guys, yeah, preliminary Sunday, I is not going to be seen. So he takes me, he's like, hey, I'm sorry, man, I can't make it. Guys, even the messages, the text messages are dry. It's no longer, hey, babe, I'm sorry, babe, or whatever, you know? It's like, hey, I'm sorry, man. You walk. He ain't. Yeah, the conversation. How my phone, yeah, you get it. Guys, I just got tired. I feel like I got exhausted of his excuses and him not pulling through and him not making effort to see me while we're saying we're in a relationship. And I was like, you know what, I'd rather be with someone who wants to be with me than this. So I was like, you know what, this is not working out. And I don't know why you're doing this and stuff. And he was like, yeah, I agree and I'm sorry. Yo, guys, the last thing you need is when you break up with the guy and he agrees on the breakup. Like, that's the last thing you need. Did this nigga not say, no, I agree, it's really not working out, I'm sorry? Yo, guys, I felt my heart sitting on my stomach. You know, I felt my heart stick. And I was fond of him. I think how many men have I loved the channel alone? Wow. But yeah, that's not the point. I was really fond of him. Yeah, guys, I stand alone. You're like, I know my stomach is going through it. It needs me there by the bathroom, you know. And I think that happens to me when I'm stressed out, when I'm nervous, when I'm anxious. Yeah, you know, I'm that person. Yeah, so and now I'm mad at the fact that he had to wait for me to do that, for him to do that. Like, why couldn't he be a man about it and just break up with me? And yo, the worst thing is, I caught a closure, guys, where I was like, oh well, this is what happened between us. Like, now what? Like, what happened between us? I thought we were still in a relationship. You checked out of your relationship and you didn't even tell me that you checked out. Like, you know, closure. Didn't even get that. And yeah, that was it. He was like, I'm sorry, and don't. And I didn't even want to know or ask Oti why. You know, I think I was just scared of knowing why, because I felt like there was someone else, right? I felt like the why is because there's someone else, and I rather live with the fact that I know Guti Sohlukene and nothing happened between us, no one cheated, than live with the fact that he actually checked out of a relationship because he was having someone else, and that someone else mattered that much that he decided to check out on a relationship with me. You make sense? Yeah. So I was like, okay. But guys, my heart is not okay. My heart still wants this man. Now, we need to learn when to let go, and we need to choose ourselves, and we need to make hard decisions when it comes to the matters of our heart, and we need to not be weak when it comes to us, because men are never weak when it comes to them. Okay, hi guys. Chomie, whenever she would get drunk, I started getting drunk, Bear in mind, I'm used to talking to this man every day. I'm used to talking to this man, and now I can't talk to him because we're not in a relationship, and he doesn't owe me anything. I don't owe him anything. And as an escape, it's quite be like, hey, can I come pick up my t-shirt? None of that at this point. Yeah, well, so I had to live with the fact that he's gone. But because me, when I'm drunk, I do stupid things. So now I started, every time I'm drunk, I would drunk text this man, I would drunk call this man. Sometimes he would drop my calls. Guys, I'm be sober immediately, and I'm like, why did you even call? Like, I've been mad at myself. Why was I even calling? Why am I doing this to myself? And when he picks up the call, after the call, I don't feel like that, depending on the conversation, but most of the time the conversation would go my way, right? So a conversation when I'm drunk, I'm like, yo, OP, I want some D, because now I'm immune to this choking, and I want him to choke me. I know it's absurd, but and I don't think it was even the fact that I was immune to choking. I really liked him in bed. Top tier. Guys, like chef's kiss. So at this point, I'm drunk texting him because I want him to pull through and do me. So it became that now. Sometimes I would call, and I'm the one making these calls, babe, man. He's not making these calls. I'm the one making these calls. And I think a part of me feels like if you keep doing this, he's gonna feel the same way. Like, he's gonna, I'm gonna rekindle the feelings for him, like on him, not for him, because I had feelings for him, but his feelings will be rekindled for me. I thought that's what's gonna happen as well. So I was hoping, guys, I would call this Manny, and he would tell me where he is or whatever. I should pull through. I will pull through. And that's another dangerous thing about a girl with a car. A girl with a car will pull through wherever you are. Sometimes it's nice, like sometimes it's good to get it. Will fika, babes, izofika. One thing about cherry moto, it will come. So I would pull through, and it was more like now we were sex buddies. I felt like we were sex buddies, and then it made me question the entire stage of the relationship here. Maybe we were sex buddies from the beginning. It's just that I did not see it. He did not tell me it's that, and I kind of treated this like a relationship. Maybe I was blindsided. I don't know. But that was not the point. The point is, I was there, and the point is I was gonna get some good D, and the point is I was gonna get choked while at it. Okay, I kept doing this until this one time, guys. This guy posted a girlfriend, posted this girl and said, my heart, I am sanayam yohlala phi endotswini, literally. Guys, then health palpitations. Hey, ndafutheka basically. Hayi ndagowa within seconds. Ndagowa. I am not okay. I am really not okay. Sorry, I'm really not okay. But on what grounds? And I think it took me that picture, reconsider, man. This is not it. I spoke to my friends about this. My friends knew that I went back for as much as we had broken up, we were still shaking, right? Told my friends about this, show them the picture, go to group chat, you know how we do it. You know how we do it, guys, right? Just to make, you know how we as friends will do it, just to make it friendly feel better. Because to be honest, the girl was not ugly. She was never ugly, but hey, I'm glad they said she's ugly because that's what I wanted to hear. Okay, it made me feel better, even though I'm like, God, do you get it? And another thing I have learned in my entire existence is that you can never compete with a woman a man loves. I don't care noba unamachanda, noba ubhitshile, noba unezichanguba. Like, I don't care, even if she is not your standard of beauty or whatever. But if a man loves that woman, you can never compete with that woman in that man's life, because sis, what he sees in her, you will never see. And you will live the rest of the relationship inside chick asking yourself, what does he see that I don't have? I'm better than her, I look good than her, I dress better than her, I smell better than her, I wear expensive things than, like, you will live your life like that. Ibe babes, inhliziyo isithi awufunwa wena sithandwa sa unazo zonke but asikufuni. Do you get what I'm saying? So I knew deep down I can't compete with her, because for the mere fact that this man boldly posted this girl and said my heart, it shows that, hello, she owns it. She owns his heart. Okay, anything else is just fun. Hi guys, nalapo I continue, man. Hey, I continue going back and forth with this guy, sleeping with this guy, and now it got to a point now he's also calling me. He's also like, hey, where you at? Can you pull through? Can you know? Saying do it. Hey, but guys, something happened and I don't know what happened. One particular stupid day, this guy called me. Actually, me and this guy, we haven't done Lendo to Fonelana back and forth in about what? I think in about 4 months, if not 6 months, right? Because at some point I was like, nah, man, I'm done. You know, I'm done doing this. So, I happened to be by Wodiake, the place that he works in, right? And not for him. I was there for something else. So he's like, oh, because Nan Pose said, like, oh, I see you in town. I'm like, yeah, I'm here to do ABCD. Like, okay, will you have time to pull through? I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm like, yeah, I haven't seen you in a long time. I miss that ass. Literally, I miss that ass. I'm like, okay, no, it's cool. I'll pull through. At that time, now my organs are already excited. Eh? My organs are excited. My clit is breathing. Everything, like, you know how we are when we're excited about a person, because especially when that person does you right, like, you know how your body feels as a woman. So I was really excited. Okay guys, Nyani did what I had to do. I went to him, right? Hi, and I feel like, guys, so he's like, okay, let me quickly jump in the shower, then I'll come out just now. I'm like, okay, cool. So now guys, and I can see some of baby girl's things, the girlfriend, like there's a mirror, a pink mirror there, and then I don't want to say those things put me off, but maybe they did, but I didn't know. But for some reason, and there was a mirror in front of Ibediak, for some reason I looked at myself in that mirror, and it's like there was a voice inside my head or in my heart that said, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? Literally, like there was a person talking to me saying, like, what are you doing here? Why do you keep doing this to yourself? What do you want here? Why are you here? You know? Hey, guys, it was then I was like, what am I doing here? Seriously, what am I doing here? You know? I started questioning myself, but what am I doing here? Nyani, when he came out of the shower, he's like, and he's chatty, he's happy to see me anyway, you know, he's excited that I'm here. And I was like, dude, I want to go. He's like, what do you mean you want to go? I'm like, no, I want to go. He's like, I you just got here. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't want to be here. I changed my mind. He's like, I want to go, what's wrong? No. I'm like, no, I want to go. Yo, guys, he started begging me now. He started begging me to stay. And I think it was there, and then I looked at him. I was like, "You begging? Why are you begging me?" You know, for some reason, he looked pathetic. For some reason, the camera stopped. So yeah, for some reason, he looked pathetic. You know, he looked very pathetic when he was begging. I'm like, why is he begging? You know, have you ever looked at a person like, yo, begging doesn't look good on you? I think it's because of his personality. He had this cocky personality, you know. He was not the one to beg. He didn't strike as the type that begs. So when he was begging me, please don't go, I miss you, I haven't spent time with you in a long time, you know, he started, I'm like, no. And he went as far as closing the door and literally not wanting to open, and then I had to literally change my tone, because you know what, I was polite when I said I wanted to go. I was very polite, like, nah man, I want to go, you know, and I'm trying to, like, you know, downplay the situation, but man, no, it's not a big deal, I just want to go. And now when he started closing the door on me, not wanting me to go, my entire mood changed. Like, I was freaked out, I was scared for some reason. But why are you gonna force me inside and lock me inside, you know? And my tone as well started changing, and I was like, yo dude, I will fucking scream, you better fucking open that door, I want to go, I don't want to have sex with you anymore. Whatever that I was there is not, whatever that I was fuming in me wanting you, it doesn't. You right here in front of me and I don't want you. And I meant that I meant that, guys, like, with everything in me. I meant it. I did not say that because I was trying to make him feel small or trying to make him feel hurt. I really meant it, you know. And I was like, yo, you're really serious? I'm like, yo, I'm serious, open the fucking door. And because I'm thinking, why is Andy, you know, he's doing some shady things now, things that I didn't know about it. And then yeah, guys, off I went, and I never looked back. Never looked back. And the moment I stepped out of that apartment, I felt redeemed. I felt like someone has given me my power back and said, here, take your power and leave this place and don't ever come back. Do you get it? I felt so empowered. I felt big. I felt seen. I felt, yo guys, I felt a lot of things. But best thing is I felt like I had my power back. This person didn't have power over me anymore. I literally, you know, whatever that made me immune to him is gone. So when I left there, I kid you not, I called my friends. I was like, yo guys, guess where I'm coming from? They're like, oh, I'm like, yeah, true, but guess what happened, you know? And then when I told them, they're like, no, you're kidding, you denied him. I'm like, yo guys, I didn't want him. And my friends were so proud, but I don't think they were proud as I was. Yo guys, I was so proud of myself. I was screaming throughout Ento. I was screaming not because I'm frustrated, I was screaming because I'm excited, I'm happy, because I said no, you know, and meant it. So yeah, that's another story that you guys need to look into. And I know most people, there are people who are going through this. They feel like, you know, they can't let go because this person, we've been through a lot together, we've been together for so many years, but babe, when you reach that point, and I think it takes being kind to yourself, it takes you loving yourself. Because I think when I was tired, I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, yo baby, what are you doing here? Like, what are you doing here? Please go home, you know. But yeah, okay guys, so yeah, that's it guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm looking forward to your comments, and I love you guys so much. And guys, I'm so grateful for the support. Like, you guys keep subscribing, keep supporting, keep showing up. I really from the bottom of my heart appreciate that. And I feel like I don't say that enough, you know, I don't stress that enough. I am honored, honestly speaking, and thank you once again.